Live on Joy 99.7 FM and Hit 103.9 FM here in Accra. We are on Love 99.5 FM in Kumasi and on myjoyonline.com. We are also live in all 16 regions of Ghana via various affiliates, live on X Spaces and Facebook. The Midday News is supported by Petrosol Platinum Energy, energizing dreams. Coming up this afternoon, former Attorney General Godfred Dame faces police CID over alleged misconduct and attempt to fabricate evidence in the embattled Richard Jatpa Atuforsen ambulance deal saga. We are live at the police headquarters for the latest, plus details of a counter petition for Richard Jatpa and Justice Joni Kulendi to be investigated for allegedly conspiring to interfere with the administration of justice in the trial of the same ambulance case. Also coming up this afternoon, Communications Minister challenges government on its pace in tackling illegal mining, insisting the president could have done more on enforcement.
President Mahama has been president for 9 months now. Do I wish I have seen more? Absolutely. I wish it's ended today.
What more would you have wanted him to do?
A lot more in terms of enforcement.
And more trouble for Assistant Headmaster of KNUST SHS caught on camera, fondling the breast of a student as the Gender Ministry collaborates with the Ghana Police Service to effect his arrest.
The report of the 13-year-old with the assistant head, even though GS through the school dismissed or suspended the head, we are collaborating with the police to effect the arrest of the man.
We have more as another video from Okaja Krom Secondary Technical School in the OT region shows a head of department allegedly having sex with a female student in his office. We'll bring you more on this. In sports,
Ghana's Black Starlets eye Waffle Zone big glory after sealing qualification for the Under-17 AFCON.
And later on in the bulletin, late-stage diagnosis and weak infrastructure cause breast cancer mortality in Africa to be the highest globally, despite low rate of incidence. We'll tell you more as nearly half of breast cancer cases recorded in Ghana annually result in death. These and more with me, Ofori. This is Joy News, independent, fearless, and credible. This afternoon, former Attorney General Godfred Dame is facing the Criminal Investigations Department of the Ghana Police Service to answer questions on allegations that he has attempted to fabricate evidence during the Atuforsen ambulance case trial. The CID's invitation is on the back of a petition by third accused person in the case, Richard Jatpa, asking the police to investigate the former AG for misconduct and an attempt to solicit his cooperation to testify in a manner that will incriminate the first accused, Dr. Cassiel Atuforsen. His allegation stems from a leaked telephone conversation in June 2024 in which the former AG was heard asking Richard Jatpa to, among other things, ask for an adjournment of the case at the time until he, the AG, returns from a trip to continue with the cross-examination. First, listen to excerpts of that telephone conversation which came public in June 2024.
It is not a problem. We had the approval. Every contract that's approved before later on when they're implementing it, then problems.
You see, what the difficulty I have with your position is that, you see, frankly speaking, fine, as you are saying, if I agree to your position, how you want to go about it and how you want me to go about my answering questions and things, if I go by that way, frankly speaking, I'll be dishonest because I know that is not how it's supposed to be, and I'll be dishonest in such a way that I'll be assisting for someone I know is completely innocent about this. For example, Atuforsen, to be jailed because I knew something was wrong, was not the way, and I decided to keep quiet and to answer the question in a way that will make your case better for you to jail him. I'll be battling with my conscience. That is the problem I'm having. Anytime you bring up this issue with Yoni Kulendi, when I went to Yoni Kulendi's place, anytime you bring this issue, that is my problem I'm having. Because me, for example, I am in this case because I'm innocent and I'm going through ordeal. So I'm looking at another person also going to go through ordeal and through me because I know the truth and I decide not to say it because I want to help the AG make his case. And I ask myself, what is my interest in it?
I'm not asking you to really help me. I'm just going by it. Anyway, so that's fine. So this one was even just by the way.
I hope you get my difficulty.
It's on the phone. I don't even know that.
Oh no. No, don't worry about that one. My issue. I'm just. Oh no. You and I will be meeting. You'll be meeting me at my cousin's place, and you've been bringing this issue up several times. And I keep telling you that I can't do that because it doesn't sit well with me.
The reason why for that is that that's my timetable for the rest of the.
Oh, then it means that you are not going to be around.
So, yeah. And then even next week, the whole of next week, I'll not be around. There's a way of. If you not even finishing next week, I would appreciate.
Oh no, okay, no, I'll not finish next week. I don't think I'll be able to finish because the documents are many. So you will surely go and come and meet me.
Oh, no,
but that will also depend upon the judge's behavior.
You can bring one medical excuse next week.
Okay. Okay, fine. If you bring a medical excuse next week.
I think you. Can I bring medical excuse?
No, you are saying that I should bring a medical excuse next week.
You can if you want.
But brother, you want this woman to issue bench warrant for me again?
Right. Anyway.
Because you can see that I was really in admission, struggling for my life, and she issued bench warrant for me to be arrested, and my name was put everywhere.
That's right.
Now, if I go and do another one, as you are saying, my brother, this woman will issue another bench warrant for me and destroy the little of my reputation left. She will destroy it.
All right. No problem.
But you will surely go and come and meet me still talking. So don't worry.
No problem. All right.
Okay. Thank you, my brother.
And you heard that conversation between Richard Jatpa and Godfred Dami in June 2024. Well, Dr. Kasiola Tufosin later filed for mistrial, asking the High Court to undertake an inquiry into the conduct of Godfred Dami. The court later dismissed the application. This was Godfred Dami's explanation to that telephone conversation when the matter came up during a media engagement in February this year.
I have never arranged any meeting with him. I mean, Askledi is a very respected figure in Ghana, a former member of the same firm that I trained the Kufari Pepenko, and we had good relations before he became a judge. In fact, it's even important to note that the house that I live in, which I bought in 2014, I bought it from Askledi's client. So we have had that when he was a lawyer, practicing lawyer, and I don't think he even wanted to go to Supreme Court at that time. So we had that very good relationship and all. So a few occasions, maybe a Christmas party, Easter time, and that kind of thing, I'll go to Kulenji's house. Occasionally, he will call me. He had not seen a long while. Oh, I'll come over, and I come over. Then I met him on those few occasions. The interactions we had did not bother anything at all. And indeed, on one of the visits, the very last visit, I knew that he was not well. It's a matter of record. And the record of proceedings in the court showed that even the day in question, his own counsel had called the DDP to arrange an adjournment because he knew his client was not well. And the case came on, the judge asked the lawyer for the accused actually requested that they go into chambers and discuss matters bordering on adjournment. Again, because of the awareness of Richard Japa. That's why I said, so you yourself, I mean, you're not well the day I met you. So is it possible? He said, he's afraid because the judge had earlier on, it was a matter of fact as well, issued a bench warrant for his arrest. And so he was afraid to obtain or to apply for excuse from court proceedings on basis of being unwell. I said, you can get a medical report. That was exactly what happened. Then he said, it's a little too late. He's afraid of the judge. And they went. But when they went, he actually obtained adjournment because he was not well. So the fact of my asking him to obtain medical certificate because he was not well was nothing but factual. Was not an attempt to get him to procure any evidence or anything at all. That is it.
Well, the matter does not seem to be going away anytime soon. 15 long months after the Court of Appeal acquitted and discharged the accused persons because two separate petitions are before the CID. One by Richard Jakpa for the police to investigate the former AG, and another by one Daniel Mafu Ofori, calling on the police to also investigate Richard Jakpa and Supreme Court Justice Yoni Kulendi for allegedly conspiring to interfere with the administration of justice in the trial of the same ambulance case. Now let's go live to the police headquarters where my colleague James Aveji is monitoring events for us. James, has the former AG arrived yet, and what more do we know?
Well, Pearl, we're still trying very hard to get information as to whether the former AG, Godfrey Dame, is currently in the premises of the CID, but it is still unclear whether he is already here and who he is attending the CID with, whether in the company of his lawyers or he's come here by himself. Information are still not clear whether he is already in the CID premises. We're still digging around that to get some more information on that. But for now, we can't state categorically whether he's here or otherwise. Phil.
And what are the details of the other petition filed by Daniel Mafu?
So this is a 3-page petition where essentially he's saying that Mr. Richard Jakpa has employed the services allegedly of the Supreme Court Justice Yoni Kulendi in order for him to interfere in the proceedings of the case when he was tried some 15 months ago. According to him, from the first day the case was caught, that was the mechanism deployed by Richard Jakpa to let Yoni Kulendi interfere in the case. The petitioner went further to provide what he called evidence to back his allegations, talking about the fact that at a point, Richard Jakpa lured Justice Godfrey Dame to meet him in the premises of Yoni Kulendi, which he declined, but eventually fell for that luring by Richard Jakpa and met him on 4 occasions. It is not, according to the petitioner, the former Justice Attorney General declined every form of invitation by Justice Richard Jakpa.
James, can you hear me? And we've lost the line to my colleague James Aveji, and he joined us from the police headquarters, giving us the update on that story. Let's move on to other stories this afternoon. And Communications Minister Sam Nati George has challenged the government on its pace in tackling illegal mining, insisting that President John Mahama could have done more in the 9 months of his administration. Speaking on PM Express with Evans Mensah, Sam George maintained his stance on the post he made on X, formerly Twitter, a year ago, in which he claimed then-President Akufo-Addo had the party end Galamsey if he truly wanted. He emphasized that while the Mahama administration is committed to fighting Galamsey, enforcement of regulations against the menace could have been faster, which is necessary to curb environmental terrorism.
President Mahama has been president for 9 months now. Do I wish I have seen more? Absolutely. I wish it's ended today. But in the 9 months, I can confidently say that I see a desire and a will to deal with Galamsey that didn't exist in the previous 8 years. I see a president who has asked the security services to investigate 2 of his own national executives on allegation of being involved in Galamsey. Meanwhile, under the previous president, you had a regional chairman talking to a minister saying that they must engage in Galamsey because party Hiasika. And the president went to campaign for that individual in their party elections.
You said that, would you have wanted for us to do more? Speaking to the president, you said absolutely yes. What more would you have wanted him to do?
A lot more in terms of enforcement. We could move a bit faster. I believe that there could be a lot more. And
Meanwhile, Central Regional Minister Eko Penyin Ediamo Ochiri has revealed the fight against illegal mining is beginning to yield tangible results, citing visible improvement in water bodies following recent rainfall. He told the media during presentation of reservoir tanks to 5 districts hard hit by water shortages.
His Excellency President John Mahama the President of the Republic of Ghana is intentional about the fight against Galamsey, for which reason I can tell you that those who are, creating that mess at Enum Apepem, which is why we are here, being flushed off the area. When the last rains came, we saw that the water is changing. We believe that we're going to sustain that activity to ensure that not only here, but other parts of the country will be safe from those who are destroying our water bodies.
And thankfully, we have the Central Regional Minister Echo Penyi Diama Otri on the phone lines. Let's get more on the water situation in the region. Good afternoon. Thank you for your time on the Midday News. First of all, tell us what specific measures were put in place to improve the condition of water bodies in your region.
Thanks so much. Thanks so much for the opportunity. So specifically, what we did was to educate people about the possible effects of the Galamsey that we're experiencing, and then we provided some boreholes for the hard-hit areas of the Ayisu catchment area, where because of the Galamsey activities from Enum Apepem, the water content is now that's okay for treatment. And so what we have done is to provide these boreholes. Unfortunately for us, the common fund of the various assignments now have a component, and so they are now taking more of these boreholes to be used as a temporary measure to solve the situation.
That must be some good news. Now, does this suggest that the Konyaku treatment plant will be working anytime soon from what you've told us?
Yeah, sure. According to experts, now that the activity upstream has been stopped by the Galamseyers, the essence is that by 2 months, the water was settled to allow the plant to start the treatment.
You said 2 months. Just to be clear, do you mean December?
Yeah, but if you look at the timetable, there are other activities that you want to do. I should put on record that they really do their maintenance, and so that met with this crisis. And so while they are ensuring that we do not have the disturbances from the top, they've taken advantage of this time to also dispel the dam itself so that it will be ready.
And you hear that the Central Regional Minister, Echo Penyi Diama Otri, and was on Galamsey. And I tell you, you won't want to miss our upcoming documentary, Dear Mahama, Stop Galamsey, which exposes the impact of the illegal mining menace. Here is a teaser.
I've been reluctant to implement a state of emergency in the Galamsey fight.
Central region, yellow bread or do.
We've not exhausted the powers we even have.
Dear Mahama, while you hesitate,
Galamsey and Waros. I'm a people to 2 cities, pure water, 4. No, they got.
Using this water when administrating is a bit difficult for me.
It's
going to be an outbreak of cholera. It has even started.
water treatment plants collapsing under heavy silt.
We must ban it. So we all drink. We all drink.
When Ghanaians have voted for me, I will take that responsibility.
Dear Mahama, the time has come to take responsibility.
Mr. President. Mr. President. Mr. President. Mr. President.
So, Mr. President.
President John Dramani Mahama.
Put a stop to illegal mining.
Dear Mahama, Stop Galamsey, a joining series coming soon.
And let's move away from Galamsey issues and then some news coming in now. And just 2 days after Communications Minister Sam Nati-Jos announced up to a 50% reduction in DSTV prices, a fresh disagreement has emerged between government and MultiChoice over the outcome of the talks. While the minister insists the reduction is part of a permanent agreement, MultiChoice maintains it is a one-man promotional offer. We'll bring you details of a statement released by DSTV shortly. But first, listen to the Communications Minister speaking on PM Express last night.
But any premium subscriber who is watching me tonight and goes tomorrow and pays 570 knows that they have saved 295. It is clear. You're a premium subscriber, you want to get because you want the premium content, you pay 570, you save 295 Ghana Cedi from tomorrow.
Is this increased value offer permanent?
We have not put a timeline to it. Multi-choice, by virtue of their license, always need to inform the regulator of any price increase before they announce it. And they must get that approval from the regulator. And so
it is permanent until it's permanent.
Until there's the need for a price review. Absolutely.
Well, Sam George also clarified that this new arrangement is not a promotion as subscribers have been used to. Now, let's get more on this and speak to Joy News' data analyst, Isaac Ofori. Isaac, what is DSTV saying?
Well, this is just statement coming from DSTV, and it is from Multi-Choice Africa, dated October 1st, 2025. And in fact, what we are learning is that DSTV is now calling this new arrangement. They say this is a promotion, and they call it "We've Got You" promotion. Now they have answers or questions that they provided answers to, and that gives some sort of clarity to this whole DSTV price reduction, value added, saga. And the first question is, what is this promotion about? And DSTV says that this is a promotion that's to give gesture to our customers that they can enjoy even more value. They say new, active, and previously disconnected customers who are active during the promotion period on DSTV will get to view one package higher than what they have paid for at no extra cost. Now, there were some interesting questions that DSTV asked and provided answers. They say, how long is this promotion valid for? DSTV says that, or Multi-Choice says that this promotion will run for a limited period. DSTV says it will run for a limited period. So in this case, it's not permanent. They say that it will start on the 1st of October, today, 2025, and run until December 31st, 2025. They say terms and conditions apply. What are the terms and conditions? It says, how long do customers in Ghana qualify for this promotion? And DSTV says that to qualify for this promotion, you must be 1, an active, disconnected, or a new DSTV customer living in Ghana. Does this ring a bell, Pearl?
Yes.
It says, make or have made payment in full for your current package. 3, join as a new DSTV subscriber and be entitled to access a DSTV package. And general residential customers have an approved DSTV decoder. There's another question. What packages are eligible for an upgrade? DSTV says that below is a list of all eligible DSTV packages. Compact Plus package, pay for Compact Plus and we upgrade you to Premium. Compact package, pay for Compact and we get upgraded to Compact Plus. Family will upgraded to Compact access to Family and Paddy to access. And they ask another important question. Can I pay for a higher package to benefit from the highest package? That's according to DSTV says that yes, if a customer upgrades their package during the campaign period, and they say campaign period, they will be upgraded to the next highest package from the one they have paid. For example, pay for DSTV access and get upgraded to DSTV family. What is the assurance of getting the upgrade? DSTV says that, well, once your payment is made on an eligible package, excluding DSTV Premium, we will endeavor to upgrade your account. And they said that, will new DSTV customers qualify for this promotion? They say, yes, new DSTV customers are eligible for this promotion. And we'll take the last question. Of course, we'll be bringing you more later. I said that if I downgrade to lower package, will I still be able to participate in the promo? DSTV says that it is advisable that a customer either stays on their current package or upgrade to higher package to take up the offer.
So I'm on Family. So if I want to, from what you've just told me, I'm on family. So if I want to enjoy the channels on compact, what do I do?
DSTV says that upgrade, and they say that for those of you who want to downgrade, it is advisable, quote, that a customer either stays on their current package or upgrade to a higher package to take up the offer.
Okay.
So you either stay on the current package you have or you upgrade.
Isaac Ofori, thank you very much for that news. And of course, the listeners, you'd want to follow us because we'll be bringing you details of this particular story. You're listening to the Midday News. Still to come, more trouble for Assistant Headmaster of the KNUST SHS caught on camera, fondling the breast of a student as the Gender Ministry collaborates with the Ghana Police Service to effect his arrest.
The report of the 13-year-old with the assistant head, even though GS through the school dismissed or suspended the head, we are collaborating with the police to effect the arrest of the man.
When I wake up in the morning, I brush my teeth with Kale Charcoal toothpaste. This gives me confidence all day.
Anytime you meet Amma, don't be surprised I smile showing my beautiful white teeth because I don't have cavity thanks to Kale Charcoal toothpaste for its natural charcoal properties. In fact, we are like twins. I can't go without my Kale Charcoal toothpaste.
That be why I dey use Kale Charcoal toothpaste morning and night when I dey go bed safe. It dey make my teeth white when it dey comot every scent from my mouth inside. My confidence level they go up, so I dey show my 32 teeth all.
Introducing the Kale Charcoal toothpaste, formulated with activated bamboo charcoal powder, ensures whiter teeth and removes bad breath. The strong natural property of the activated bamboo charcoal removes bacteria, absorbs surface stains on our teeth caused by coffee, wines, and tobacco. Welcome, Kale Charcoal toothpaste. Kale Charcoal toothpaste, Sankofa Yenchi.
Kale, happy smile.
This advert is FDA approved.
Everywhere for everyone, yeah.
This year is going to be sweet. I don't just feel it, I know it, because the Luckiest Season 3 is back.
And I'm about to show you how to grab your golden ticket. Just dial *712# and follow the prompts to purchase your ticket. Or go to theluckiestafrica.com, hit community tickets, and pick your lucky number.
Or let the system do its magic. Choose how much you want to spend from 1 to 5,000 Ghana cedis. You can even buy a ticket for someone else. Be someone's hero. Payment? Easy. Mobile money in Ghana or card if you're international.
One ticket can turn 1 CD into 500 times more. That's maths we love. Or your community go win 10 times more. So let's get lucky together because luck is everywhere.
October welcomes you to the EcoBank Joy News Habitat Fair 2025 at the Accra International Conference Center from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. each day. It's time to turn your home ownership dreams into a lived reality. Whether you're breaking ground, building up, or simply finishing your space, EcoBank Joy News Habitat Fair is designed with you in mind. The EcoBank Joy News Habitat Fair is powered by EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank, and brought to you by Drive EVGH, Drive into a Sustainable Future, and supported by Virtual Security Africa, security for all, safety and home solutions. You think of a door? We have it. Superlock Technologies Limited. You deserve the best. DPS Pipes, connecting you to life. Elegant Homes and General Construction Limited, where quality meets value. Gold Key Properties, transforming the landscape. Ayuda, Ghana's #1 services app. Bako, services Bebre. Special Gardens, memorable living. DBS Industries Limited. We truly are your roof experts. Door Masters, the best indoors. Lash Fortune Limited, unleashing luxury with perfection, one space at a time. LandlordAfrica.com, bringing the real estate industry to your doorstep. The Builders Market. Bathroom, get it right. Bright House Energy Limited. Let's build smarter energy together. Masters in solar installation. Syntex Tank. Air strong, air tough. Automation Ghana. West Africa's choice for smart solution. Interplast. We make sure water reaches you. even space. Ubent Security, doors, protecting lives and properties. Clifton Homes, beautiful homes, wise investment. Western Villas, where dreams meet reality. MTN, everywhere you go. EcoBank Joy News Habitat Fair 2025. Dream it, own it, live it.
And you're welcome back to the Midday News. This afternoon, more trouble looms for the assistant headmaster of KNUST Senior High School, Charles Akwesi Edu, as the Ministry of Gender, Children and Social Protection has announced they are collaborating with the Ghana Police Service to arrest him. Let's listen to the Sector Minister, Agnes Na Mumulate.
We have lots of reports on gender-based violence and then also child abuse. And because of the position of the ministry, we are able to collaborate with the police anytime such issues come up. Of recent is the report, Your Excellency, of the 13-year-old girl with the assistant headmaster. So even though GS through the school dismissed or suspended the head, we are collaborating with the police to effect the arrest of the man.
And that's how we end the Midday News. My name is Ofori. Good afternoon and thank you for your time.